welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a clean with me and decorate with me. We are taking down the Thanksgiving and putting up, you guessed it, all of our Christmas. We definitely jumped the gun a little bit early this year, but I feel like each year people put up Christmas stuff earlier and earlier. Soon we're going to be putting it up in like July and just saying Christmas in July. But I definitely was ready to put away my fall. I was so sick of seeing pumpkins, and part of that was my fault because I definitely decorated a little bit early, although I feel like I decorated in September, which is not abnormal, but I was just over the pumpkins. I really liked how this mantle did turn out for kind of like the Thanksgiving time. It only got used for like a week before I was like, okay, we're done. Now it's Christmas. So I'm just cleaning it up, putting it all away, and I was like, good riddance. Same thing with these pillows. I feel like I've had them on my couch for months and months. I was so ready to get them off and put something new on because I was tired of it. Whew. I love fall, but man, I'm done with the decor when it's over with. I have my little helper, my oldest daughter, Olive, was so excited to help and decorate, and it like warmed my heart because that's exactly how I was as a little girl, and so to see her so excited for decorating for Christmas just made me so much more excited to do it too. Definitely hit my kid all the time with my hips and butt, and it's just how it is. Not even intentional. Don't know if you guys do that either. Their poor little heads. Alright, so I am the classiest, I will say, on, you know, putting my stuff away. I wish I had those big tubs like I see all over YouTube, but unfortunately I don't. So instead I just use old diaper boxes and grocery bags to wrap everything in, but hey, I'm recycling. That's what I like to tell myself. So far so good, nothing's been hurt or damaged. I'm sure that will come though. So I definitely need to get tubs, but we just don't have the storage space where we live. When we get a house, that's absolutely what I'm going to do, but so far this is how we put everything up. Just dusting the fireplace with the best duster in the world. This is from QVC, and it does wonders. I love dusting now because of how well that dusts, and it's just easy. This tree is actually from Big Lots. My parents got it for us. Our first Christmas together was actually our wedding gift. We got married a week before Thanksgiving, and when we came back, my parents had put this in our apartment, all lit and decorated, and it's one of my very favorite things, and I'm so excited that it still works. It's like 3 years old now, but it's still going strong. If you're wondering where these stockings are from, they are from Target, and they still have them. I'm pretty sure they've had these stockings since like 2012, 2013. They bring them out every single year, which is definitely nice if you continue to add to your family like we had to do. They're cute. They're not my absolute favorite. I would do something with a little bit more va-va-voom, but these are definitely still really cute, and the monogram's nice on them. This little wreath was from Target last year. I don't think I've seen anything like it this year, but they do have similar things and really amazing wreaths anyway, but I did like that one from last year. I do a very red and green traditional, which I didn't even mean to do, with some like whimsy in there, but I love it. It just makes me feel cozy. That tree, as well these little cute little reindeer couple, are also from Target from last year. They do have little dressed up birds like those reindeers, but I didn't see reindeer so far this year. This is my Dollar Spot banner from last year. They have tons this year though, and ones that you can personalize and, you know, customize and write what saying you want on it or put certain things on it. So definitely check out this year's. For whatever reason, this lamp is like the weirdest catch-all stuff in our home. I randomly put banners on it. I just try to hide it, I guess. So this banner is actually from Hobby Lobby, and I just switched the other one out and put that one on it. These are also from Target Dollar Spot last year, but they have ones very similar with the wooden frame this year. They just say different things. And this was from Hobby Lobby and I got it last year, but I'm pretty sure I saw it again this year, and it says Merry Christmas, y'all, and it's just adorable, especially if you live in Texas and y'all is part of your vocabulary like it is mine. This is like a random vase or something that used to have flowers in it, and I just keep my remotes in it to keep it away from the kids and make it semi-festive. Like I said, weirdest place in my house. And this is like a little light up penguin that my daughters love that my mom got for me. This is something so special. My best friend made this for my daughter for her birthday last year, and it's a tradition that her family had where the girls and her family used to get little special wreaths made for themselves, and it was like their own personal Christmas decorations that was uniquely their own, and so they could get excited and have their room feel decorated and part and involved, and I love that. I'm so excited that she got that for my little girl, well, girls, because they share the same room, and it just makes it so much more magical and sweet, and Ollie knew exactly where it was going to go and what it was meant for, and she was so happy to put that on her door this year. So thank you, Cindy, if you're watching. She was so excited to pull it out. She knew that was her wreath. Every year we have the girls pick out an ornament, and we write their name and date on it, so when they get older they're able to keep their very own ornaments and start a collection for their tree. And these were the ones that Olive and Eleanor picked this year. Olive picked a very flashy and glamorous glass slipper, and then Eleanor loved the little snowman. So Olive was definitely more involved this year, which made me so happy because she was a little bit too young the past couple of years. She's turning 4 in 2 days, and she loved to be able to put the stuff on the tree this year and really, really got into it. Eleanor, not so much. She's still only about 1 1/2, so she wasn't as involved with everything, but she still loved to see all the lights, and she kept saying, "Wow!" and loved all the decorations, but she didn't quite get the concept of decorating, which is totally obvious. But Olive was a big help and loved doing it. And this was one of my favorite things about decorating this year, was how involved my family was, and it just felt like so complete. I've always loved decorating, and as a little girl it was a really big deal for us. But now as an adult, to have my own family get involved and love it as much as I did just like means everything to me. My husband was there, my daughters were there, and it was like such an important memory, and I can't wait to look back on this video and just see us like starting this all together as a family of 4, and it just means so much to me. Like, I'm sentimental just like thinking about it right now. Like, it makes my heart feel so full. So that's a bit why this time lapse is so long, just because I want to be able to like fully relish in this memory and enjoy us all just spending time together as my husband touches my butt and realizes that the camera's on. So the girls' bathroom I had cleaned previously, like a couple days prior I had deep cleaned it, so I'm literally just putting away all the clutter and kind of wiping down the counters and the sink area. I'm using the Clorox Scentiva. This is the lavender one. I've also used the coconut one, and they smell so good. If you've never used them before, I highly recommend it. We were really into Method and Mrs. Meyer's for a while, but I kind of got sick of it, and I decided to try the coconut one and now this one, and they have not disappointed. They kill germs, which we've had stomach bugs and colds going around, so that has been so helpful. They smell amazing. I have nothing bad to say. I highly recommend you check them out. Totally worth it. I have this old banner from Target that I've had since like college that I thought that we could put up in the girls' bathroom. We don't have a lot. Their bathroom's already very colorful, but I still wanted them to feel like they had each room decorated. So we have that banner, this really cheap Christmas tree from the Target dollar spot, I think, and some little ornaments that we just shove in the corner and call it a day. We also have these little window clings that we got from Walmart for like $1.50. I think they're really cute and they go well with the banner. And of course you can see my camera and tripod, being such a classy YouTuber right now, but you know, just trying to decorate and clean and film while having 2 kids running around me is it's a challenge. Next, we also have this towel that is from Walmart, and this was 80 cents, and super cute, and I thought it went along with everything. Here we are in the bedroom at night with my nightgown on. I'm just decorating our little bed area. Those antlers are from Target. I believe they still have them, and they're super cute. I don't know where this banner's from. I want to say Target as well, probably. They probably have something similar if they don't, because this is a couple years old, but I love it. You can tell buffalo check is my jam. I have a little bit too much. The duvet is from Avon. The 2 little square pillows are from Target dollar spot this year. And the Home for the Holidays pillow is from last year, and it's just so warm and cozy and inviting, and I love it. Here's my girls' rooms. They have a wreath and some trees and some garlands and banners and a little twinkle Christmas tree in there too, and the finished bathroom. And my movie star. And here's the girls' little tree that they can fall asleep looking at and making memories and just feeling magical in their own little wonderland. Our fireplace does work, but we didn't have a starter log, so we put on a faux fireplace, and you know, honestly, it was just as nice. It wasn't warm, but it was nice. This ornament is super special to me. It was the first ornament on this tree. It was something that my parents got for us along with the tree for our wedding, and it has first married Christmas on it and our wedding date, and it's just so sweet, and I just, every time I pull it out I smile. It just makes me so happy. It was tech time and rest time obviously right now, so we got some cuddles. My youngest is not a fan of the camera. My oldest, however, loves the camera, and she was just playing on her iPad all cuddly. This is actually a tree from QVC. It is a mercury glass tree, and it lights up with colorful multi-lights as well as like warm white lights. You guys know I love some QVC. And this was also a towel from Walmart for 80 cents this year. These are the houses from Target's dollar section right now. I do have little tea lights to go inside of them, as well as like that little circular disc. I can't ever think what it's called. But that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a magical and wonderful, safe and loving Christmas and holiday season. I love you all. Thank you so much.